Hi, everyone. Okay, I'm not supposed to be live today. I know that. Um, and I hope I'm not totally messing anybody up. But yep, it's Saturday. It's not Wednesday. It's Saturday. It's the end of August, the 31st. Don't forget, last day today for the 15% off your paper and to use your coupons. So just a quick reminder of that. Next Wednesday, which is the 4th, I will be at the Warnersville Library from 5 to 7. Therefore, I will not be live because I can't get from there to here, get set up, and do the live show. So, I have some things to show you today that I've been working with the last couple days. Super simple cards, but it's something totally different. So, I wanted to show it to you. Um, just because I was working with it and I got kind of excited because it's really very nice. And so I just wanted to quick show it to you. And so here we are. So I won't be live Wednesday. I will be at the library. I'll be live at the library on Wednesday night, but I won't be here. And then I'll be back to my regular schedule on Wednesday nights the following week. So I'm going to get myself out of the. Oh, before I get out of the picture, here's what I'm going to do today. So I'm sure you all know, if you should know, because I think I talked about it before, that Stampin' Up! Took over Close to My Heart. Now, Close to My Heart is a scrapbooking company, and I'm not a scrapbooker. I'm not into it. So I wasn't really excited about this. When I heard about it, I thought, okay, whatever. Um, as far as I'm concerned, I just don't, I just never got into scrapbooking. And I know a lot of people do, and a lot of people like it. So I hope you're going to really enjoy what we're doing. But September 4th, in addition to me being at the library, that will also be the first day you can order from the mini catalog, and a digital brochure will be coming out with Close to My Heart items. Now, Stampin' Up! Is getting rid of, I guess, some of the old stock of Close to My Heart stuff. I'm not sure what the deal is exactly, but I wanted to check it out because I don't I love Stampin' Up. I like the quality. They have good paper, good products. I don't feel bad sending a card out made with Stampin' Up! Products because I know it's going to look good. No matter what you do, the paper's beautiful, the stamps are pretty, they're clear, they're crisp. The ink is always nice. Everything coordinates. It's really nice. So I was kind of again about the Close to My Heart stuff. So they offered a very limited amount of stuff to demonstrators, and I grabbed one bag just to see. And I want to tell you about this because I am impressed. I went into it thinking I wasn't going to like it, but it fooled me a lot. So I wanted to show you this. And I made cards with it. And so that's why it's working out for me. But let me just give you a quick show what I did here. Okay. I ordered this set. Um Secret Garden paper packet and sticker sheet. First of all, I love how it's packaged. This is the paper. It's in a nice little Ziploc top pack so that it all comes out, and it is, of course, 12 by 12. Each sheet has a border on the top. And I'm going to tell you that I really like that idea because I like to do the insides of my cards with a little strip, and that it's perfect for that. Okay, so here's some of the paper, and it's two-sided. Look at this though. I think this is so pretty. Yes, I know Stampin' Up! Does so many florals, and but this is just so pretty. Okay, so it's yellow on this side and pink on this side. And then there's another sheet that is like a blue. And this matches with Pool Party pretty well. And this is boho blue pretty well. So that's the other sheet. And there were two of those. two of each of those. Then there's this, which is yellow on this side, pink on this side, and another sheet. And then there's a blue one, and it's that pool party-ish color on this side, and well, this is almost periwinkle on that side, which is kind of neat, kind of pretty. Some of these go with some of our old colors. I'm not real sure if they're getting rid of this stuff or not, but I just wanted to show you what you can be looking forward to. Okay, now this sheet I'm not impressed with. There's something going on over here and up at the top, and I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like. Kind of makes it look antique, but I don't know if I like it. And the blue isn't really, well, yeah, a little bit, but not as much. Neither is that color, that side. So anyway, that's the packet. So it had what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sheets. 12 by 12 with borders, like the borders. And then it has a sticker sheet. Look at this. Isn't that cool? The colors all coordinate. One caveat though, too big for cards unless you do a super size card. You could put that on the slimline card. You could put that across the slimline card, but it won't fit on our standard size cards. Some of these other ones will, and I think they're kind of neat. So, and you can see I've already used this. I use this across an envelope just to zip it up a little bit. Okay, so that's that, and these are all stickers. They're high quality, heavy, very heavy. The paper's heavy. It's good quality paper. I really like it. Now let me show you what I did with it. I am coordinating the colors myself because obviously close to my heart has their own stamp pads, but I'm perfectly happy with Stampin' Up! Stamp pads, so I'm sticking with those. But what I did is I coordinated, like, this piece here would go with the petal pink. That piece I matched with Daffodil Delight, this with Pool Party, and this with Boho Blue. So let me show you. I took a piece of boho. Oh no, I don't have a thing cut out for the boho blue yet. Let me grab a piece of Pool Party because I liked the way the Pool Party came out. That is not Pool Party. It's in the Pool Party slot, but it's not Pool Party. Okay, I took a white background for these cards. And I'm going to do two of them at once just because I have everything here to do two. I am cutting a piece of Pool Party 4 by 5 1/4. And then I'm taking the paper with the flowers and cutting that 3 3/4 by 5. So here's the 5, and 3 3/4 is here. Now I'm saving all these pieces just because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but I know I'm going to use them. Okay, so this piece is going to fit right on there really nicely. Then while I'm here, I'm going to do this. Let's see, I think I'll do the pink. And I'm doing, okay, I got to say something here. The first thing I thought of when I looked at this paper is Evening Evergreen. Yep, it has to go with Evening Evergreen. That's it's perfect for that. So So what I am doing here, well, let me see. I'm taking the, yeah, give me a green. Here I am. I'm trying to find it back. I did have one here, I think. Okay. 3 3/4 by 5. Again. And the evergreen is going to be 4 and 5 1/4. Now I already have my bases cut. I did not score this one, so I'm going to score it quick at 4 1/4. It's cut 8.5 by 5.5. There's that. Burnish it. Burnish both of them. So I'm thinking that today's show, today's live should be called "How to Make Scrapbook Paper into Cards." Right? Okay. So I'm going to glue this paper onto, and you could you could do this. This would look really pretty with yellow too. But I'm just doing it with pink just because I like pink and I like this paper. And then I'm going to glue the whole thing onto the white front. I have my pool party back. I have my pool party floral. I have done a whole bunch of these cards already, and I'm going to show them all to you when I'm finished with these. This is not going to take long at all. So if you weren't planning to watch me and I popped up on your screen and you started watching, it's not going to be a lot. It's not going to be too long. So we're good. Okay. So those are our 2 cards. Now I just happen to have, I cut these out of with the Thoughtful Expressions dies. Okay. I cut an evening evergreen and a white, the bigger and the smaller. Then I cut the whole party, but I did not, I was just trying different things on this one. So I did a stitched, I don't even know what that is, but it looks okay, I think. Or you could go with that. That's the punch that we have out right now for a label. And that's okay too, but I really kind of like the stitch. So I'm going to go with that. Pick out a font that you like, which I love the go-to greetings. I like that script font. So this one's going to be a birthday card. That one does not fit on there. So I'm going to find a greeting that fits there. I'm still here. I'm just trying to figure out what greeting I want to put on this. It's only going to take me. I told you it's going to. It takes longer to pick out what you're going to say than it does to actually make the card. Okay, I'm going through this ephemera pack, and let's see. How about So Happy for You? That would look. You know what? You could just go on that. No, no, don't like that. It has to be something a little more. I don't know, classy. Okay, so I'm going to find something that fits in there, and I think it's going to be a happy birthday greeting in a smaller font. I'll find one. Well, there's one. Unbounded Love. Yep, and it's going to fit right in there. And I'm using my Evening Evergreen to stamp the greetings on them both because the Evening Evergreen is a nice dark color that contrasts with everything. So these are both going to be happy birthday. And they're both, it's a nice dark color and it contrasts, and I just, it looks good with these, with this particular, with these colors, I think. I just like it. So, very simply, just put that on there. Put some dimensionals on the back. And then what I did, okay, I picked small dimensionals. I didn't want to do that because I don't have big ones for Pete's sake. Handy, but I do. Okay, guys, I'm about 1,000 here with these dimensionals. I okay, that's stuck here. So we'll put it right. I'm putting it down a little bit, and there's a reason for that. Okay, then this one, same thing. Okay, like I said, this is a real simple card. It's an easy one for you to do at home with just about any kind of designer series paper, any kind of dies, any kind of sayings. You can make it any kind of a occasion. It's a simple card. But now I'm going to zip it up just a little bit. But I took a gold piece that I happen to have around for a while, and I started cutting these vines off of it, the leaves off of it, and using them to help decorate these cards. And I really enjoyed what it looked like when it was finished. If you can see, I'm just cutting around the um, the leaves just to kind of get them all in there. This is a nice long one, and I'm going to cut it in half to use half at the top and half at the bottom. So this is going to go down here. I'm just putting a drop of glue on each one of those leaves. And I'm also going to trim that off just a little nicer there. There. And the top half is going to go over here, and I'm going to kind of tuck it in like that so it looks like it's supposed to be. You can't see that it's missing the leaves on the other side, right? That is going to go right in there. And then, oh, let's see, one of my favorites, and I used the last one out of the pack, so I can grab another pack. Butterflies. Ooh, I might only have these dragonflies. You know what? I'm going to use those because I have them handy. There's that one. Same on this one. I'm going to do the same thing that I just did. Put one down at the bottom and one up at the top. And this may not work because I missed when I was trying to cut this. I didn't cut it quite right. But I will see. Maybe I can do this. I can. So, I mean, if you just have, like, sometimes you just got to root through your boxes. And I know everybody has a stash of things left over that they thought, gee, I might want to use this someday. I don't know. If you're anything like me, I keep it all. And then someday comes, and here it is. I'm using it. Because this is from a kit that was a long time ago, but I bet you have something like it. And again, I'm going to just take these dragonflies, or whatever they're called. I don't even know what they're called for sure. There we go. That's two of them. Now, I'm going to just quick show you some of the other ones that I did. And they're all, I used 2 sheets of this paper and got all these cards out of those 2 sheets. Oh, and okay, here's another pool party. I just put a strip in the inside, and I just put a strip on the envelope on that one. Here's a thinking of you, same as that one with the dark green. This one, I actually did the envelope too, and the inside it says just a note to let you know that someone thought of you today. Then I did one in Daffodil Delight. That's that one. With the thinking of you, I did the envelope again. And this one is the boho blue, both happy birthday and the envelope. Have a beautiful day. There's another thing I wanted to show you before we go. Stamp sets that come with this, or the stamp sets that you get from Close to My Heart, come. Let me show you quick. They are packaged the way our dies are packaged, kind of. So they come in a package like this. Okay? It has a, pull this out. And this is like a spongy, foamy kind of thing. And your stamps are here. Okay, so this whole thing lifts off, and then your stamps pull off and attach, just the way they normally do to a block. But then you can put them back on there, stick them on there, stick them back in here. I love this idea. If you are anything like me, you are running out of room in your stamp room. I am definitely running out of room for stamps. Look at this. This little thing compared to this, honest to God, that's like, I don't know, it's not even a quarter of the size, an eighth of the size. So you can be able to fit like 6 of these where you could fit one of these, I bet. I'm going to start using my envelopes that I have like this and putting some of my stamp sets. Now you couldn't do it with the rubber ones, but you could definitely do it with the photo polymer ones. And what I'm thinking is you can just, oh God, I always throw mine away, but I'm going to start keeping everything that comes in the stamp set just to do this. Okay, here's a new one. Okay, so you just take this out, put this in your envelope, take this out, stick it in your envelope, and this is how it's going to look. You can put this right in an envelope, just like this, and get rid of that. And cut the whole, well, you'd have to cut this down a little bit because it's just a little bit too big. Well, depending on your envelope, too. But there it is. I just think, I don't know, I really like that idea that you could keep your stamps inside this, like a folder kind of, but boy, does that take up a lot less room. So that's my little tip for the day. And I'll let you know how it works out for me because I'm going to start doing it real soon, especially with stamps I know that I'm going to keep for a long time. So there we go. It comes out from the 4th. When I get it, I will um, see if I can turn it into a PDF to send out to people. Otherwise, you'll have to go on my website to see it because they're not going to print it, which I don't like, but it's what they've decided to do. So, if this is any sign of things to come, it's going to be pretty. They're going to be nice. So, I got 8 cards out of 2 sheets. That's a decent amount, right? And they were pretty easy cards, pretty quick. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you next Wednesday. That will be September what 4th, 11th, September 11th, Wednesday, live on Facebook. See you later.